We're back with Congressman Jim McGovern on the OTR Prep Quiz. Question 3. You were a graduate of Worcester Academy.
Correct.
So a fellow graduate in 1974 went on to become a major league pitching icon. His nickname was the Bird.
Right.
Who is he?
Mark Fidrych.
Mark Fidrych. Wow.
We didn't even give him a multiple choice there.
Well, we weren't going to go there, but sadly Mark is no longer with us. But Mark Fidrych is the correct answer. Right, here's the last question. Back to multiple choice. We'll put the options on the screen. Polar Beverages is one of Worcester's best-known businesses. The company mascot is a polar bear. What is the bear's name? Is it Oscar? Is it Orson? Is it Olaf?
Oscar? I know the bear.
It's Orson.
Oh, Orson, all right. I'm sorry. Oh, God, the Crowleys are going to kill me. Yeah.
It's Orson. All right, you got...
A constituent is not going to be happy.
He got 3 out of 4, but he did get that extra credit one.
He did. All right, let's talk baseball. Worcester is getting what was the Pawtucket Red Sox.
Right.
First, what's your suggested name change, and do you think the city did the right thing by borrowing $100 million to build the park and help pay off those bonds?
Yeah, I mean, the city did the right thing. It's going to be a great success. The community is excited.
Good deal for the taxpayers?
It's a good deal for the taxpayers. I mean, it's going to generate all kinds of economic development. I'm really excited about it, and I give great credit to the city manager, Ed Augustus, my former chief of staff, by the way, who helped negotiate this deal, and I credit the city council and Mayor Joe Petty. I mean, it's going to be great.
What's your name?
I like the Worcester Red Sox, but it's going to be a community decision. So
obviously Pawtucket Red Sox is down to the Paw Sox. So you like the Woo Sox.
I mean, whatever my constituents decide, I will.
You will
enthusiastically embrace.
You don't sound like a politician too often, but that was a politician's answer.
Whatever folks you want, you're going to get.
Yeah, right.
All right, we were mentioning this at the beginning of the show, but it's something that we have a chance to talk to you about it right now. Massachusetts is back on top after a drought when it comes to the power on the Capitol Hill structure. Your colleague Richie Neal is Ways and Means Chair.
Absolutely.
Catherine Clark is arguably the second, second most powerful Democratic woman in the Congress. Well, so what does it mean for Massachusetts voters? Your position on the committee. What does it mean for Massachusetts voters to have suddenly strength within the delegation?
I think it means that the voters of this Commonwealth are going to have their voices amplified in Washington. That the values and the issues that people care about here are going to be heard. On the Rules Committee, I'm going to make sure that ideas and opinions and issues that people care about are brought to the House floor for debate.
Can you give us an example of 1 or 2 issues that perhaps Massachusetts has probably been trying to get some answers to or get some funding for from D.C. that's gone sort of ignored in the last
We're going to make infrastructure.
few years?
We're going to make infrastructure a priority in the Congress. We're going to bring a major infrastructure bill to the floor that's going to help rebuild our roads and bridges. I drove from Worcester to an event in Orange yesterday, and I think I need to go see a chiropractor because there were so many potholes. But we need to have the resources to be able to rebuild our infrastructure. We need to improve rail all across this state.
The MBTA, will they get some better news than they've been getting?
But the deal is we need to deliver the federal funds so that the states have more to work with, and that's going to be a priority. We're going to support medical research. This is a state that is known for its biotech companies and its research institutions. We're committed to that as well. And by the way, to the extent that we find cures to diseases like Alzheimer's and other diseases, we're not only going to improve the quality of life for people, we're going to save a boatload of money in our healthcare system and protect Medicare and Medicaid in the process. So, there are lots of things that are important to Massachusetts voters, but they're going to be heard in the United States Congress.
Congressman, thank you for your time.
Happy to be with you.
Great to see you. Thank you, Congressman Jim McGovern, joining us this morning. The roundtable is next here on OTR. Senator Kamala Harris bringing some of her West Coast star power to Boston. We'll talk about a fundraiser with quite an interesting guest list. Stay with us.